Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another Holy Spirit filled word from the Lord, right? The Lord brought a message to me through a movie that I was watching, and there's many ways that the Lord can speak, right? So don't say, oh, the Lord don't speak so whatever. There's many ways He's God, right? The Lord brought a word through this movie to me. It was a movie showing the great heroes of back then, right? And we see heroes like I forget the lady name, but there was a lady and it was in Hitler time, and she hid many of the Jews, right? And we see all of the stuff that happened back then when they were fighting against anyone that was Jewish, right? And the Lord brought this word to me, and he said, Francine, he said, look at what, because I asked them, I said, Lord, where's that symbol that they put on them? He said in the movie they put a symbol on them to identify them that these are the Jews, right? But the symbol was that of a pentagon. And if you all know it, a pentagon is what you will identify a witch from, right? And the Lord said in this time, He said many are putting symbols or things on you. He said just like they did back then, they called children of the Most High God. The Jews call them witches. And he said many are people are putting names on you, such as witch and warlock and all these things on children of the Most High God, right? And the reason for that being, he said, because many will oh God, many will pick up crucify a devil than angel. They will crucify that. He said many people will quicker crucify. He said, oh, it's like what is like a dog and a rat. He said you will quicker kill a rat because it's a rat, right? And he said, will save a dog. You wouldn't, like to see a dog die. And he said, oh God and my Redeemer. He said, many people, they are putting names on you, such as witch, such as harlot, such as hoe, such as, wherever it is. And he says the reason for that, and he said many will believe it. He said because many people don't know the difference. He said when they don't know the difference between an angel and the devil, they haven't taken time to know, oh God, what God really looked like or who He really is. He said they will believe anyone that come and say, okay, this is God and this is the devil. He said, unfortunately, many are ganging up on children of the Most High God to take them out because, and they don't feel anyhow. He said, because you are being painted with, oh God and my Redeemer, wrong identification has been placed upon you, and the reason for that is so that they can get more people to crucify you, says the living God, and so that more people can be okay with doing it. He said, wouldn't be okay with killing a dog, but you'll be okay with killing a rat, says the living God. He said, wouldn't be okay with killing a child of God or an angel. You'll be okay with killing the devil. You'll be okay with killing witches. And he said they have placed those symbols or those names upon you because they want people to be okay. They want more people to join together, oh God, and feel okay with what you do. The reason why I'm not helping that person is because you ain't know that person is at home. You ain't know that person is a witch. You don't know that person is a liar. You don't know that person is a thief. You don't know that person rob. You don't know that person is thief. You don't know that person does prostitute themselves. You don't know this. You don't know that. And they now feel okay with crucifying you based on who they think you are. Persons won't wait to do that. The Lord said the reason why they put those symbols, He said because oh God, they identify them. Adolf Hitler, they put a symbol of a pentagon. He said they identify them as witches. And he said many of us, they identify us as witches so that more people will come and fight against us. But the Lord said, this too shall work for the good of them that is called, oh God, that love the Lord, and to them that are called according to His purpose, says the living God. Because certain things, he said, if you haven't gone through so much of stuff, he said, it's like when you watch a movie and you see in those movies, you will see the backstory of why this person choose to, save lives is because their parents or their family maybe have died from criminal activities, and now they go into the police force or they go into doing this. He says like that. He said, if you had not gone through all of what you have gone through, all of what the enemy has put you through, you would not have been able. He says, some of you all taking this thing personally. The Lord is making you a polished shaft. The Lord is making you a polished staff, a polished shaft in his hand, a polished weapon in his hand. A weapon that will pierce through all flesh, that will go down to the marrow. He's making you something that is invincible inside of his word, his hand. Oh God and my Redeemer, some of you all are thinking to yourself, oh God, I wish you're praying away the thing that the Lord can use. He said, many will prophesy, children of the Most High God. He said, many will sing, but none will sing like you, because there's a different way you do it. Yeah, you will sing the same song, but when this one sing it, there's a way that tells me that this one have a relationship with the things that they are saying, because I've walked through the fire, through the storm, and now I'm not just singing this song just like that. Oh God, I'm singing it through all of the experience that I had in the fiery furnace. So now when I sing song about the fiery furnace, when I preach about this thing, now I preach it in a different way. I preach it with one that have experience. There's a different way. Oh God, things come out of you when you have experience with that thing. There's a different way, oh God and my Redeemer, that you're going to do things a different way. Because of all of what you have gone through, you're not going to sing the same, you're not going to talk the same, you're not going to move the same. When you do it, everybody else will do it, but when you do it, you will stand out, because it says, oh God, that Jesus, when he was reading in the synagogue, he said, oh God, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach liberty and to those that are captive. And when he began to read, oh God, those that were listening says, no. This one preach, this one read, but he read differently. And the reason why they say he read differently is because he read, but he didn't read like any old buddy that didn't have no experience with it. He read like he had a relationship with it. When you testify, when you preach, when you prophesy, you will be not just one that preach or prophesy merely, but others will feel what you're saying, because there will be one that will be able to draw from your stomach, to draw from your past and everything you experience with that word. Oh God and my Redeemer, when you say, though I make my bed up in hell, behold, he is there. You will not say it like any other person, but you will say it with conviction, because you would have walked through all of that, and now you can tell someone for surety that yes, he's really there with you, because I would have fallen down if I did not know him. He said, some of you are taking the situation, the testimony, the obstacles, the fiery furnace that you are going through, because you will say, Lord, this person is a child of God, and why you send them through this, and why you allow Joseph to go to the prison and he know you. Why you allow Jesus Christ to go to the cross to be tormented, persecuted? Why you allow Daniel to go in the lion's den? Why didn't you choose to set him free? And the Lord will say, because Job, can you question my wisdom? Can you question my wisdom, how I formed this earth? Can you bring down the pride of man? Says the living God. Some of you all are wondering why you go through all of that. But the Lord wants to make you something that is extraordinary. And unless you go through and you've been in hell like some of these people's souls that you want to save have been going through or is in hell, how would you know how to sing them out of hell? How would you know how to preach them out of hell? How would you know how to talk to them? How would you know how to save them if you have not walked where they walk? If you have not go through what they're going through? If you have not hunger a time in your life, how can you tell me about how hunger feel if you never, oh God and my Redeemer, lie down sick on your bed How can you tell me how to come through sickness, what I'm going through in my body? If you have not been persecuted, rejected, scorned, and shunned, how can you tell me how to feel, how I'm supposed to feel? I don't want anyone without experience to tell me how to give birth. I want someone with experience to tell me how to push, when to breathe and calm down, when to be still, when to push, when to let go and let the Lord do it. I want someone with experience of birthing pains to tell me how to birth the things of the Lord. Praise your name. The Lord says He's giving you experience. They're painting a wrong picture on you so that others will join into crucifying you, because it's easier to crucify a rat, to kill a rat, than a dog. You'll be okay with killing a rat, you wouldn't be okay with killing a dog. So gotta make it okay to crucify you, okay to kill you, okay to hurt you. But not so, says the living God. He's turning this around, using it for your good. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart, says the living God. Lean not to thy own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will direct your path. Stay blessed, stay strong, guys. Trust in the Lord with all of thy heart, and lean not to thy own